Well, what another day this is. We're not watching this intro again, are we? Are we? Are we? We can skip this. I guess not. Maybe we're watching this intro again. My controller's plugged in, right? There we go. Apparently all I had to do was press the B button. Well, welcome everyone to the last stream of the month. Nope. Anyway, this is why I edit stuff. So welcome everyone to the last stream of the month. Yeah, today we're going to be doing the last game in this collection, which is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Only, I'm sure you know by now, we're going to be playing as Amy, right? Amy's who we're going to be playing as, and that's just it. A character I've never played with before, unless you count the last 3 weeks. But certainly in Sonic 3 and Knuckles I've never played as Amy before, so that is something. Hopefully you guys can hear me as well. The usual crew who tend to jump in and test or help test audio and things normally are off doing a quiz on their own channel over on Signs of Amusement. I mentioned that last week also. So if you're into Disney and theme parks and things like that, then go over and check them out at Signs of Amusement. It'll be Jay and Steve and Shaz and Zach and the whole gang. So yeah, go over there and tell them I sent you. Yeah, anyway, apart from that, I don't think I'll wait the usual like 5 minutes. I think we'll get started because we're already kind of over time. So this is my favourite Sonic game of all time. This one here is the best one. There is no question. This is the best one, hands down. Oh wow, okay. Apparently I have played this one a little bit and got as far as Zone 2. I don't even remember that. I don't remember that. Anyway, we're going to delete it because we're going to start new. We'll get Eggman to do his thing over here. Goodbye. Who do we get to pick? So we obviously have Amy, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Sonic and Tails, Amy and Tails. Oh, you don't get Knuckles and Tails. That's not a thing. That's unfortunate. Knuckles and Tails would have been cool. Anyway, we don't need to worry about that because we're going to be playing as Amy and Tails. I don't know, having Tails along for the ride just kind of helps. Yeah, I don't know why I checked that. Nothing really changes there. Yeah, so Amy and Tails, here we go. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You know, I was kind of curious as to how this was going to start things off. Because if you've seen Sonic's intro, then you'll know. Oh, Knuckles doesn't even appear. I mean, I guess that makes sense, given how we started things off there, but never mind. We're here now, we're doing it. Oh. Yeah, I don't need to collect 50 rings to get anywhere. I think I just need to find the big ring. That didn't sound right, but, you know, we have to find the big ring. There are multiples of the big ring in stages. And I do believe there are 14 emeralds in total to get this time around. But we won't have to worry about the other 7 until we get past a certain point in this game. And if you know, you know, but we're going to try and do it all anyway. That's what we do. We try and go for the good ending. Also, I've said this before, but this is hands down the best special stages that the Sonic games kind of offer at this time. I've now figured out that the worst ones are from Sonic CD. Yeah, so that's that. First one down. I'm assuming that we have at least 3 to pick up. Oh, Tails is... yeah, Tails is on a wee journey all on his own there. Feels kind of strange not having the group today. But I'm sure they're having fun with the trivia. I said it was a quiz. Steve doesn't like the name quiz, it's trivia. My bad. Oh wow, and I can't move here? Normally you would be able to move at this point. I don't know, but obviously there's been some changes made. Some changes. I wonder what other changes they'll make throughout the game. Yep, hands down the best. I will die on that hill. Anyway, to whoever joins, in case I don't see you, because I'm concentrating, hope you're having a good day. Where's all the blue spheres? At certain points in this it gets somewhat confusing. Okay. I can never really remember where all these blue spheres are. I think we did it. We did it. Two down. And 12 more to go. Yeah, there's been some notable changes in this. When it first came out, there was certain things that even I have to say were not a good improvement upon the game itself. Wait, is this? Can we go down there and get the other emerald? I can't remember if it's here or... Oh no, it's further along. Never mind. Yeah, some of the changes were not welcomed when this first came out. One being the music, which for the most part stayed pretty much the same, except two, I believe. We're going to get an extra life here. There we go. We'll do that. One thing I do miss about playing as Sonic is you can turn all these shields into little extra things when Sonic jumps. They just add like shields otherwise. I'm not really bothered about this either, but we'll just for the hell of it, we'll just keep this up for a little while. Not that it really changes anything. You can, if you rack up enough points, obviously get hold on, there seems to be some kind of issue with YouTube at the moment. Yeah, alright, it looks like it's fine. It's just came up with a little warning, but it seems to be fine. Oh no. Actually, I don't know if this is the one I'm thinking of when I said oh no, because there is one that's kind of similar to this, and it is a pain. I think that has orange spheres in it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. This is going to be a long one today, because Sonic 3 and Knuckles is a long game. It's a good game, one of the best. Probably the best, as you know, I keep saying that, but like, there are maybe one or two levels in this I'm not entirely keen on. But overall, I still think it's a better game than Sonic 2, and certainly better than Sonic 1 and CD. So that, I guess, makes this the best one, right? And there we go, Emerald number 3. Woohoo! Alright. Also, I'll need to be careful, like, I'll need to maybe tone down the volume on the speakers a little bit, because I think picking them up on the mic, which that wouldn't be very good. I just want it loud enough that I can hear the game, but also it's not going to be a good viewing experience for all of you at home if you can hear an echo, so yeah, we don't want that, we want to avoid that. I'm used to bouncing around at the speed of sound, but we don't get that with Amy. Yeah, anyway. Oh, I didn't want that, but we got it now. It's just a lot of things you miss when you're playing as Sonic, and then when you play as a different character you realise you can't use those things. Double jump tends to unlock like an ability with these things. Like with electric, I'm sure you do like a double jump. Don't really know what its purpose is, other than to double jump, get you further along. You can bounce with a bubble shield, and then you can use like a fire attack, I want to say, like you can propel yourself forward with a fire one. Yeah, oh, pretty cool, pretty neat things. Skills, that's what I was looking for, pretty neat skills, but yeah, they don't mean anything when you don't have Sonic, so it's whatever. We'll just have to make do without and use Amy's hammer. Now, you do get sick of these eventually, and I mean physically you get sick. Like, it's not easy to just keep on at this, especially, like, it gets faster the longer you keep it up. So, like, you could be at this for, I don't know, a good couple of minutes trying to find all the blue spheres, and then it starts getting faster, and you start getting, well, at least for me anyway, it's hard to keep up, so it kind of makes you feel sick. But anyway, that's 4 down, so dang it, I forgot about the double jump thing. I've been talking about it for long enough, and then I went and messed it up. But that's fine. Hold on, they're going to disappear, aren't they? Hey, an extra life. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you very much. 94, I will not complain at that. Stop throwing your coconuts at me. Sure, I'll take this. See, I like this bonus stage. There's a few bonus stages in here. Oh, hello, 2 1-ups. I'll take that. Why not? Yeah, there's a few bonus stages in this game that I could do without, to be honest. Oh, wow. But, oh, hello. Oh, I missed the other one. Still, we grabbed one on the way down. That's fine. I'll take that. Yeah, I suppose that one is good for getting lives. Which is something that doesn't always happen. Like, I always get shields or sometimes rings. I never get as many lives as that, so that's kind of lucky. Maybe the game's trying to prepare us for something, or maybe it just thinks we need them because we're that bad. I don't know. I think we're doing okay so far, all things considered. I like how Tails is able to keep up. Like in the original, I think I always remember him getting hit by the bombs when that plane drops him. So it's kind of neat that I guess he fixed that. And fire shouldn't hurt me, so I should be able to land a few hits. And there he goes. There he goes. I knew it was only a matter of time before he went. And there we go. Okay. That's the whole first act down. And I got another life. Nice. Okay. Is this where we first see Knuckles? Yes, it is. Okay, anyway. I know of a little trick here. Well, it's not much of a trick. It's like, if you know to go to this side and hit the spring before you hit the spikes, then, like, what Tails just did just now, then, you know, saves a little, like, maybe a few seconds, whatever. But yeah. Are we going to get a bubble? Can we get a bubble, please? I want a bubble. I mean, that's good enough, I think, but it's not going to stop us from drowning, is it? So, is there anything up here? Oh, hello. I don't remember this way. I don't remember this way to go. What's up here? I don't remember this at all. Oh, hello. Wait. No. Oh, we're all the way down. Okay, I'm going to try and go up there because I don't remember. Like, that doesn't seem familiar to me at all. There you go. Oh, this is what I want. So that keeps us away from the water, but like, what is up here? Do we have a ring or something to collect? That'd be kind of cool if we did. Oh, you nasty little... Right, so... Yeah, there is a ring, but I think we need to access it from the other side, so give me a minute. Hold up. Alright, okay. What's this one? I don't remember this one much. Actually, I'm lying. I think I kind of do. I kind of do remember this. Also, sorry for the lack of commentary when I'm doing these. It's like it requires a lot of concentration, so I'll not be talking too much during this, I think. Okay, we've been this way already. That doesn't help. Okay, apparently oh, this just goes around. Of course it goes around. What do you think you were playing rapid? We want to grab the rings, or the spheres rather, before it gets too fast. There we go. Okay, another one in the bag. Right, that makes it, what, 5? We could be going through this a lot faster than what we did with Sonic 2 last week. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, let's see what else we can grab from here. Oh no, no, this is the one I hate. This is what I was talking about just when I said there's certain games I could do without. This is one of them. Yep, and this is exactly the reason why. Okay, anyway. Let's try not lose any rings before we can grab an extra life here. Yeah, sorry Tails, but you know how this thing goes. Why didn't that push me up? I guess I can do it myself, but you know. What's the point in that thing? Ah! Thanks for grabbing that though, Tails, that was handy. These little piranha fish just keep coming at me too. Uh-oh. No, I want the bubble. No, I wanted the bubble. What are you doing? The game's just killed me. First life gone because a hand grabbed me underwater. Cool, okay. That's shit. But, you know, whatever. It's whatever. And apparently we both benefited from that one bubble there. I've never seen that happen. Oh wait, there's something up there. I want to try and... Oh no! Hang on, if we can go back far enough, does that platform respawn? Like if we, you know, go far back enough that it will come back. I doubt it. Do you know what? I kind of want to... The gamer inside of me wants to kind of see what is there. Curiosity. Curiosity, rather, not the gamer as such. A gamer would want to finish this, but yeah, I want to see what's in there. Could be another emerald. You just can't pass these up. Can't afford to pass these up. Even though I know I could beat this level with my eyes closed. Supposedly. That's not true at all. If you've seen the way I've been playing Sonic, that's not true at all. Okay, so we want this. And then... Okay, it's just an extra life. Never mind. Or it's... Is that an extra life? Are the lives even going down? Maybe maybe we get infinite lives. Maybe that's how it works. We get infinite lives, but... the coins are for retries, for the special stages. That's what I wanted to say. Why did I struggle to... I can't play and think at the same time. It's just not... It's not within me to do that. Alright, Tails, you're handy for something. Let's go. No, I spoke too soon. As what tends to happen. I love how they're still collecting rings. Spinning around, I mean... Makes sense. Wait, what? That was only 3 hits. Was it always 3 hits? I don't remember it being just 3 hits, but never mind. We seemingly made it anyway. See if we can get like a bonus or something out of this. Nope, never mind. Oh, wait. I know this one. Yeah, we're going to leave that because we have 100 and we don't really need it, do we? Let's be honest. Alright, I think we're okay. I was pretty sure a hand was supposed to come out of there and grab me and do the thing. Yeah, do this thing. Maybe I'm remembering this a little differently. It's been a while since I played this one. I think when at the start there, when you saw my save file, I hadn't actually played this yet. I only done the first set of levels. Right, I do know that there's a ring around here somewhere, but like, where? Is it like? No. Okay, it's not there. Is it here? Is it even here, or do we need to like go back down, or? Yeah, I think I maybe cocked this up completely. And I hate the fact that the water slows you down, otherwise we would have been able to make this, I think. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we messed it up. Maybe it's further up, or maybe it's not here at all, but either way. Oh, I somehow knew that was going to happen, and yet I still allowed myself to do that. But yeah, at least I can see that we have infinite lives. Dying doesn't seemingly use up your coins, so that's a good thing, I think. This is where we were to start anyway, so... Yeah, definitely Sonic 3 is, without a doubt... Hold on, I want in there. Tails, can you fly? Okay, I guess that ain't happening. Clearly you can get inside there, it's just, how do you do it? Yeah, it's not... Do we drop down? Maybe we drop down, I don't know. It's just sending us further up, and it's kind of hard to kind of position yourself when you're... If only Tails could like lift... Tails is in! So that's clearly how you do it. Ah, screw this. It's probably nothing important in there anyway. Whatever. Okay, we're just gonna go buy that one, because that one... You probably only need, like, Knuckles or Tails for. And it's probably nothing but an item box anyway, so... I don't know, I've just got this thing about collecting all these emeralds super early. As early as we can. I've done it since the first playthrough a couple of weeks ago, and I just seem to be continuing the trend on for whatever reason. Unless it was Sonic, that really wasn't worth it. But yeah, unless it was Sonic CD, which, to be fair, I tried. I really tried with that game. And if I had the patience, I probably would have done it too, but I don't know, man. It was beginning to kind of make me feel sick as well. Oh, look what we did find. Hello. I kind of knew there was one around here somewhere. Anyway, we're doing it so far, so that's what counts. That was risky. Was it this way we went? I don't know if it's this way. Was it this way? No, it was that way. Okay. There's just so many blue spheres around the place. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Things are starting to get a little bit harder, but, you know. And we have 6. That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't know if we'll find another one of those rings before. What the shit? Tails, that was your fault, son. There was no getting out of that. There really wasn't. There was nowhere for me to go. I don't think there is anywhere for me to go now unless you use these stupid platforms. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Like, what the hell? Okay, you're not going to allow me to go up there, are you? Nope, didn't think so. And we're back down here. Fantastic. Right, I guess we'll just go this away. Yep, Tails doesn't sound like he made it, unfortunately. If we can get one more emerald, then we're laughing. Especially since the next zone is... I wouldn't say I hate it. It's just not up there with some of the best. In fact, the next 3, like this one and the 2 that come after, this isn't that bad, this minigame. But yeah, the 2 that come after aren't what I'd call great levels. Oh great, we're going to lose all our... yeah. Alrighty. I thought that was bound to happen at some point. And I thought we were going to get them all back again. Fair. Okay, whatever. Right. Oh, 3 Amy's. What does that get you? That's a first, obviously. Oh, crap. This is where things turn south. And it's like, I'm not even... To be honest with you, I'm not really bothered about wee mini-games like this. It's just something I'm going to do for the hell of it. Like, if we hit one, then, you know, I'll play the game for the hell of it. But it's not like, I don't think it's going to change anything. I don't think the rings... Do they carry beyond this point? I don't know. This might even be the longest I've sat and played one of the... Well, this one specifically. I don't remember playing this for as long. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm surprised that Knuckles gives you that many rings, considering at this point he's meant to be the baddie. Don't go... I thought he's going to start taking all my rings away from me. Oh! And finally we hit a goal. That's fine. Cool. I'll happily take that. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Yeah, make yourself useful, Tails. There we go. This guy again. Alright. Did we get anything Nope, we don't get anything in here. Alright, fair enough. Uh-oh. Thought he was going to throw me straight into the back of that shark there. Oh, okay. I think there's another ring up there if I remember. We're just going to have to try and get to it. If we... Yep, I see something. Alright, hopefully last one. Oof, I don't remember this one much. What the... I feel like I've already messed this up. Something tells me I've already messed this one up. I don't know. I vaguely remember this one. $17. Alright, where are we going to find 17 more? Not there. Definitely not there. Oh, that... I didn't even do that on purpose. Like, I lost control there for a second. Remember when I said earlier that things are going to get faster? Yeah. Wow, I was not expecting to do that. Let alone do them all first time. Okay, we don't get super form? What? We don't actually get a super form. I'm sure I've seen like numerous YouTube videos. Maybe I'm thinking of the other 7 Emeralds. Okay, whatever. Maybe it was a mod. I mean, I guess it makes sense. We never got a super form in Sonic 2, so why would they change it up for Sonic 3? It's whatever. We don't have to worry about those for a while anyway. Oh, great. Oh, this again. He's going to take all my rings, yep. Well, I kind of need some for the boss, Eggman. You know what, I'm probably just going to end this on purpose, because I really don't want to float around here all day. Yeah. I don't know why I had in my head that we were going to get Super Amy. See, I've often said that my favourite character is Knuckles, and that's still true, right? It still is Knuckles. But when it comes... Oh wow, I still get hit. I still get hit even after he's been defeated. Okay. Yeah, what I wanted to say was that despite Knuckles being my favourite, which he is, possibly my favourite playthrough when doing this game is Sonic, because of the benefits that you reap with Sonic. He's got the double jump for the shields. You can get Supersonic early, as opposed to, you know, the other characters. And yeah, just things like that. Things like that make Sonic's game a little better. Keep forgetting I don't have the double jump thingy. But I have Tails, so that counts, right? That counts as a thing. Also, oh yeah, those give you just automatic 50 rings now, that's cool. Yeah, I suppose now I should really talk about the things that matter, because, you know, this is the last game that we're streaming for the month of June, which is obviously to coincide with Sonic's 35th, wow, 35th anniversary. But we are going to be back doing more live stuff from as early as Wednesday, I believe. And then back every Sunday with a watch party. So, yeah, let's talk a little bit about that. So what's going to be happening, first of all, is we're going to be bringing back the watch party, which, you know, I mentioned already. And that will be every Sunday. So, yeah, starting next week, we'll be back. I think we're on, if I'm not mistaken, we're on the final episode of... I was going to say Sonic again. Pokemon Snap. I think it's the final episode of Pokemon Snap, as well as Zelda HD. Again, I could be wrong. It might be like episode 5 or something. But yeah, we'll be back with those anyway. For your viewing pleasure. Just come along and join us. We'll be happy to see you there. I don't know who's going to be on the team, but usually it's myself, Shaz, Steve, and wow, thank you for that. And Zach, and sometimes Luxury too. So, you know, it's a mystery whoever's going to show up for this one. But I should be there. I should most definitely be there. And then on Wednesdays, we have something very special coming in. We have the beginning of a brand new series. Something that we're kind of excited about. I really need to be mindful of my surroundings. Yeah, okay. Well, yep. Anything else? I'm not going to give you a chance. Okay, I just gave you a chance, whatever. Yeah, next week we are going to be starting from Wednesday on Captain Arcade, which you've probably seen a couple of things on our socials about. Oh wow, that's new. The 3D running animation, that was never a thing in the original, from what I remember. Oh, waddy, I actually needed that. Okay, I get it. I'm not playing as well as I could be. Getting distracted by myself. Yeah, Captain Arcade. Captain Arcade is starting on Wednesday. And if you don't know what that is, I'll give you a kind of lowdown as to what to expect. Basically, it's going to be a live stream of some of the Nostalgia Gaming Retro's members competing in a single game. I don't know if it's going to be like for points or, you know, to see who can get the furthest or whatever, but yeah, essentially it's just going to be all of us hanging out, trying to do better at the game than the last person, essentially. So come and hang out. It'll be a new game every week. Different game every week. I think we're in the process of discussing what this week's game is going to be. Though I'm not entirely sure. I have a couple of ideas, but I don't want to like divulge them here, just in case for whatever reason. You know, we don't end up going with that game and we want to keep it for a future stream or whatever. So yeah, more live gaming, which is something I'm happy about, because, you know, aside from these games that we've been playing past few weeks, you know, it's essentially the same game, Sonic Origins, that is. What did that do for me? Oh, hello. And now where do we go? Are we meant to go down here? I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's nice to come back and play some games. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Aside from, obviously, these ones, it's been a minute. You know what I mean. The other thing is, we haven't done anything on Nostalgia Gaming Live for a while, which is something we need to remedy, you know, pretty fast as well, because that channel has kind of fallen by the wayside, as it tends to do. You know, we always put too much focus on retro, because we want to make really good things about it. You know, it's been going the longest. You nasty little... Is there a reason for coming here? Yes, there is, but... Was it worth it? We'll find out. Yeah, well, I mean, retro has been going the longest, and it takes a lot of planning to do things with, because we're always recording stuff, we're always editing stuff. With live, it's just kind of spur of the moment. But then, my day for playing live streaming games was Sunday, which obviously is today, unless you're like luxury and watching this on Monday. But yeah, obviously this is taking over that spot, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We've got nothing planned for the foreseeable future, but yeah, live, we definitely need to do more with live, that's for sure. We did actually plan more with live. We were going to do podcasts and interviews and stuff, but we never really got round to doing any of that. So, you know, we need to organise that a little better. What else can we discuss? What else is on the agenda for today? Let's talk about the merch store, for one. If you've been following us recently, you'll know that we just recently opened up our own website, and along with it, a merch store, which has an abundance of t-shirts and other things like mugs, cups, oh not cups, sorry, water bottles, yeah, anyway, concentrating. Yeah, so go over there, check out our merch store. It's on teamretro.co.uk. What the hell? Let me jump, Amy. Let me jump. Oh my. Yeah, teamretro.co.uk, everyone. I'll get there in the end, trust me. Yeah, it's going to take a while. By the time I'm done this, you could probably have been on the website, ordered something, and it might be shipped by the time we get through this level. Anyway. Yeah, what else? Well, speaking of the website, you've probably seen it in the last week as well. We have a new series coming out. No release date yet, but we're kind of thinking, you know, towards the end of the year, possibly, depending on how things turn out. But oh, come on. Probably be, you know, as soon as I'm done the stream, by the way things are going. Yeah, I was never winning that. Never mind. You see why now I hate this this map? Well, hate's a strong word, but I'm not a fan of this one. Yeah, so we've got a series and it's called Team Retro Universe, and it's completely done in AI, which, you know, well, I say completely, it's 90% AI, and I know that's something that, you know, many aren't a fan of, and again, I can understand, but, you know, if we wanted to really put something like that out there, with a proper production team, it's not possible with the budget in which we have, and that budget is literally zero. We don't make anything from this channel, so we can't really give anyone any money to do a really good job for the things that we want to do. But hey, that's just the way of things, unfortunately. yeah, it's, I mean, it's edited AI stuff, right? So we have some sounds, music, voice work, even little bits in between, just editing little things. And be a limited series. I believe it's going to be 6 episodes, something like that, and it will be only available on our website. So yeah, I don't know if any of these hits count. I really wish we could collect some rings, because this is going to be a ball ache to do. Yeah, anyway, so, you know, go check that out as well. If, oh, they do count, okay, nice. If that's something that you're kind of interested in, and Tails is going to keep dropping Amy here, so why not? Whee! Yeah, anyway. So this is one of those levels I was talking about earlier on, where they've changed the music. In case you're not familiar with the soundtrack playing in the background. It actually was, I believe, on the PC version of this, or an earlier PC version of Sonic 3. From what I've heard, or from what I remember, or whatever, but like, yeah, I don't know, this, the other one is obviously iconic, the original track is iconic, but I don't mind this one so much. Weird as it is to say, it was strange to me the first time that I played through this, and I was like, well, it's not the Carnival Night I've come to know. I don't know if I like it. But Ice Cap Zone, yeah, that's a different story. I am not a fan of Ice Cap Zone. I don't think Ice Cap's music in this version is bad, necessarily. It's just not as good as the, well, you know, the OG version, let's call it. Which is one of the favourite tracks of mine that I always look forward to listening to while playing this game. There is a mod that exists. Obviously this is a PC version, so I can feel free to mod this at any time. But there is a mod where you can install the old music. I didn't for this playthrough, but I might for the next one. You know, if we come back and play this through as a different character. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, this, now that I think about it, this doesn't really fit. I mean, if you think about Sonic 2's soundtrack and the casino that followed, I'm trying to remember that one now, I'm trying to remember how it sounded, but like the casino night, I'm sure it sounded like it fit better than the track that they've used for this. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of nostalgia and everything else, and I'm like, well, the original was... That shouldn't have counted, but apparently it did. The original was best. 107 lives, okay. See, now this here, many people, I'd imagine, would have got stuck on this back in the day. Including myself and my brother when we played this game. We did not know what the hell to do with this, but apparently all you do is move up and down so that you can allow your character to go low enough to get to the next, like to get down there. I don't think we need to there necessarily, because seemingly we are headed up. But there is a part later on that you get blocked from moving anywhere. I don't know if it's in this one or the next. But yeah, seemingly, you know, you get stopped from going anywhere else, and then you have no choice but to move the drum up and down. And there's nothing to tell you to do that. You've just kind of got to figure that out for yourself. Whoa! Why did I do that? That was stupid. Tails, you had one job. You had one job, Tails. Alright. Not so bad. Oh, okay. That's not a good sound for the ears. I mean, it's alright, but that intro there didn't sound too good. No! Oh, wow, okay. Little help, can we get some direction as to where to go? Thank you very much. I wasn't entirely sure what was going to happen there. Never mind, it's just a box. We don't need. Tails, jump! We don't want to burst that. Where the hell did Tails go? Oh, hello. I didn't know that was a thing before. Well, seemingly it is. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this track much, if I'm being honest. I feel like we just came this way. Did we not just come this way? I don't know, I get so confused with these maps half the time. I'm like, it looks so familiar. I didn't mean to do that. And I like how they've fixed it to where if Tails hits a balloon... Is this the part I was talking about? If Tails hits a balloon, it doesn't pop it. Like, in the old game, it used to be that if Tails popped a balloon, it kind of stopped you doing the one thing you wanted to be doing, which was either reach a higher platform or get to the next platform. Well, that shield was handy until the bat took it away, but never mind. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm not getting up there then. I seem to remember this a little differently. It wasn't there like... Unless we haven't hit it yet, because this level could be long. It wasn't there a... no, never mind, never mind. This is the exact part I was going to mention. Like Knuckles turning out the lights. Right, we'll take that because we kind of need to breathe underwater. For as long as we possibly can. That was another thing that Tails used to do, like if that platform with the balloons on it. Now when he hits it, it doesn't do anything. You know, it doesn't... Like, he doesn't lower the platform, but in the old game he did. So I'm glad that they made small little changes like that. I know it probably just makes things a little easier, but, you know. It's not about being easy, it's about being more convenient for me. And it makes Tails less of a pain as well, because he's not like getting in your way as much and doing stuff he shouldn't be doing. Alright. Oh, hello. Was that a one-time thing? Yeah, probably. Alright, I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of that scrap brain from Sonic 1. So many dead ends to this, like, it's... Are we not going the right way? Is this the right way? I don't even remember. Turning the lights back on. I guess we'll just go... I don't know. We'll go into this and see. Oh, it's the worst one. Yep. Does anybody like this minigame? I certainly don't. But, you know, I want to hear from someone that might like this video. This, that minigame, because... I mean, I don't understand it. I know you're supposed to go up, but, like, is there an end? Oh, wait, no, this is that one part. Of course it is, because there's the block thing. Yep, as a kid, I mean, that I made that look easy just now, but as a kid, I used to get stuck on that. My brother and I, we used to get stuck on that for what felt like forever. You know what, Tails, I'm just gonna... Yep, why not? Let's take the extra... Can we not take the... Yeah, whatever. I wanted to go down and get that box, but we don't really need it. See, this is why you never follow me, Tails! Are we just going around? Okay, how are we supposed to get in there? I literally tried that. Whatever. Okay. Right, please be a good one. It's I don't really know what to make of this one. But this is kind of like, of the three, this one's like the middle of the road for me. Like, my favourite one, when it comes to the specials, is the kind of gumball machine. That one's okay. But the other one, whatever you would call that, ping bong? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Pinball, not pinball. Pinball machine. I don't know. It's not even a pinball machine anyway. It's like some magnetic field thing. I mean, you saw it. Okay, I guess we can only... Yeah, I forget some of these. So we can only really attack him when he goes down to collect the ball. You dropped the ball, Eggman. Right, Tails. You're as useful as a tissue in the shower, my friend. Well, at least you got the ring back. Oh my god, this is gonna sting. Just got the ring and no more. Also, I think there's a time limit, right? I don't know if there's the option to have that switched off or whatever. I know some Sonic 3 versions that have come out in later years, you can turn the time off thing. When it like hits 9:59, you get a time over screen and then you die. Now this is one of those stages that, even with the drum, or even with having done that drum, section that I showed you. It's still... I mean, look at that. 8 minutes and 31 just to get through this whole place. I mean... Oh man, I really thought we were going to see Amy snowboard there for a second, but I guess not. Yep, and that's the soundtrack that we're given. Nothing like the iconic Ice Cap music that we've come to know over the years. But I suppose it matches Amy's... I don't know, it sounds more cheerful, so I guess it matches, you know, it's her, more her, it's kind of cheerful music, I would think, I don't know, more in line with music I would associate with the character than I would with the other guys, I guess. Don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but yeah. Still, Ice Cap as a level, I think, is probably... Ah, crap. It's probably one of my top, even without the music, I think it's one of my top levels in Sonic 3. I mean, look at what you've got to compare it with, right? You've got Angel Island, which... Probably... Oh my god, this is going to be hard. What the hell? She doesn't jump as high as the rest, so I don't know what to do. Yeah, Angel Island is probably like... It's a good one. It is a good one, to be fair, because when you compare it to the opening stages of Sonic 1 and 2, like, they're all very similar to each other. So was Sonic CD. They kind of changed it up a little bit with Sonic 3. Kind of jungly atmosphere. And then we've got this is debatable. Is it Hydrocity or Hydrocity? What the... Some people say it's Hydrocity, some people say it's Hydrocity. I've called it Hydrocity for years. Yeah, anyway. That's not a great mission. It's not a great level. Well, we made it, but still. Then what comes after that is worse, because in my opinion, it's Marble Garden is worse than Hydrocity. Now you've got me, I've got myself kind of all confused. Yeah, Marble Garden is hands down my least favourite of Sonic 3. I know that's probably gonna rub some people up the wrong way, but everybody's allowed an opinion, so yeah, that one is definitely on my bottom. And then I would say probably Carnival Night, because to a point Carnival Night does get a little frustrating. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way I see it. And then it's Hydrocity, whatever you want to call it. Actually, no, I'm forgetting about Launch Base as well, which is next. We haven't obviously been there yet. Oh, yeah, hold on. Now I need to rethink. This whole thing. Alright, so still at the bottom is Marble Garden. That one, what really sets it apart for me is the kind of spinning top thing that you have to go on in order to break blocks. If you lose that, you need to kind of backtrack and you know, go find another one until you get it right. Oh, that's just going to send me all the way back down again, because, you know, apparently I can't get this right. No. You need to, like, jump as soon as you do that, and I can't seem to do it. Yeah, Marble Garden is definitely at the bottom for me. No two ways about it, Marble Garden. And then... I'm not making this, am I? I'm not making this tonight. And then I would say Launch Base. Look at all the rings down there. Maybe we can use this. Okay, that we should have led with that. Sometimes the springs kind of make you go like too far forward, which is something I've tried to avoid. But if you time the jump just right, you should be able to do it, I guess. Yeah, launch base would definitely be after Marble Garden. I don't know, there's something about launch base that... I don't know. I just don't find it that appealing as a stage. It's got some cool gimmicks in it, don't get me wrong, but like... There's just things about that one that kind of make it somewhat annoying to do. Then it would be Carnival Night for sure. Not, is it Carnival Night? Yeah. Carnival Night would be the next one. I was going to say Carnival... Wait, is it Carnival Night? Now I can't remember. Because Carnival Night, is that not Sonic 2? I can't remember my Sonic stages here. Well, it's the Carnival one anyway, right? I think it is Carnival Night. I don't know. I can't remember what the one in Sonic 2 is called, even though we only played it like last week. But yeah, the Carnival 1 is what I'll call it. Yeah, it's Carnival Night because Carnival Zone is Sonic 2. Anyway, that's the problem with naming all these stages after the same name. Anyway, yeah. Sonic 3's levels, let's see, so Marbles at the bottom, Launch Base, Carnival Night, Hydro City, and then Angel Island. I still think that this one's the best. I don't know what it is. The music helps it, obviously the original music, not this one. But aside from that, you've got just the way it's all laid out. Like I don't know, I find it really cool as a level on its own as well. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the Sonic 3 stages. If we want to expand that towards Sonic and Knuckles, I'm trying to remember now. Mushroom Hill obviously is the first one. Then you get Flying Battery Zone. And I'm trying to remember what comes after that. I think it's, I want to say it's Sandopolis. Then it's Lava Reef. Then Sky Sanctuary. Then the Death Egg, right? I think that's right. Well, okay, if that is right, and I think it is, then going by that, I'm going to have to say that the worst one of all is Sandopolis for Sonic and Knuckles. That part where you have to turn the lights on to make sure the ghosts don't appear, that to me is panic-inducing, annoying crap. And then I would have to say... Well, this is a tough one. What would I have to say? Oh! What would I have to say? I would have to say... I'm going to lose all my rings. Maybe... Maybe the Flying Battery. I don't hate Flying Battery, but I think when you compare it to the other levels, I think Flying Battery is definitely... Oh wait, this music has changed as well. So it has, yeah, that's right. I remember that the bottom 3... See, the music here, it suits better. I don't know what it is. I don't like the one that they ended up going with. Maybe that kind of puts this a little bit higher up the list now. I do actually like this one. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. Why can't I get in there? Oh, there we go. And we'll come back to these I want to retract my previous statement. I don't know what it is, but the music is giving me good vibes right now. So if I said this was the second worst, I now move it up above. We'll put it above Carnival Night. In fact, to hell with it, we'll put it above Hydro City as well, right? Because now that I'm playing it, I've kind of got a different view. Hydro City can be kind of annoying in stages. Not as I mean, as far as water levels go, it's not as annoying as some. Although, now that I think about it, most of Sonic 3's secondary levels have water in them. Angel Island had water. Carnival Night had water. This one will have water in it. Ice Cap has water. In fact, they all have water in them, right? They all, yeah, they all actually have water in them in some way. So I don't know, like, water levels don't really count for Sonic 3 because they're everywhere. Yeah, okay, I'm just making an ass of things now. Wow, I should have seen that coming. Come on, Tails, we can do it! No, we can't. Yeah, so in terms of Sonic and Knuckles stages, excuse me, Flying Battery is definitely second. In terms of, like, how bad I think it is. Like, going up from bottom to top. So that was Sandopolis, Flying Battery, which funnily enough they come one after the other. Only in reverse, because I think it's Sandopolis first. What's next? Sky Sanctuary, I would say. I'm not the biggest fan of Sky Sanctuary, but I don't think it's no, well, Death Egg. Death Egg before Sky Sanctuary. I was going to put Death Egg a little higher because it isn't actually as bad as some. But then I remembered certain aspects of it and I'm like, no, hold on. Yeah. So Death Egg is definitely after Flying Battery in my opinion. Then we move on to Sky Sanctuary. Oh, sorry, I lost my trail of thought there. And then Mushroom Hill. Mushroom Hill, it's okay. I like the fact that they change it up as you go further on. It's kind of a nice touch. You know, it has probably one of the best bosses in the whole of... let's go grab this. It has one of the best bosses as well, I think. Just an opinion. Wow, I wanted to go further on than that. Never mind. And that leaves Lava Reef as the winner for Sonic and Knuckles missions, or levels, or whatever you want to call them. Zones. But yeah, that's where I stand. Now comes a big question. After Knuckles has done his little thing here. Of all of those stages, in fact, I didn't count Doomsday, and I didn't count Doomsday for one specific reason, which I'll get to in a minute. But, like, between all of the games combined, or at least Sonic 3 and then Sonic 3, or Sonic and Knuckles, I should say. If you're playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a whole, where do they all stand? All the zones, where do they stand in the grand scheme of things? I don't really care about losing rings at this point, I just want to kind of beat this guy's ass. Yeah, and I'll do it with style. I'll do it like that. That's fine. I think we've got one more to go, and then that's kind of like the Sonic 3 section done. Then we go into Sonic and Knuckles next. How far can we keep this up? We're going to get tired out eventually. I just want him to... I want to, like, get a box or something from this. Ah, never mind. We didn't. Yeah, okay, so... What's the worst level between the two games? What is the worst level? What's the one I would put down at the bottom? So I already put Marble Garden down at the bottom. Let's compare that to Sandopolis from Sonic and Knuckles, which was my least favourite of that game as well. I'm going to have to say that Sandopolis is the worst between the two. Sandopolis, without a doubt, is the worst one in the whole of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It just is. It's the one that, when I think about playing this game, it sticks in my mind as going, like, oh, you've got to face that particular one. You've got to always face that one, it's annoying. Yeah, it brings me no joy to play Sandopolis. But you got to get it done. I like the Golem boss in it though. That's, I mean, when I say I like it, it's not like it's up there. It's a cool, it's like a cool kind of gimmick thing, which I don't mind. But again, that's part of the first part to Sandopolis, whereas the hard part I'm talking about is part 2 onwards, with the ghosts and things. So yeah, Sandopolis is my least favourite. And then we move on to... What did I say was the next one? Flying Battery. Flying Battery or... Flying Battery or... Marble Garden. Well, it has to be Marble Garden. It has to be Marble Garden, I'm sorry. Like, for the reasons I've already listed earlier, it's Marble Garden. In fact, Marble Garden, now that I think about it, is the only one of Sonic 3's zones that doesn't have water in it. So, I stand corrected. Now that I think about it, I'm really trying to think back, and I'm like, wait a minute, it doesn't have water. So that's the only positive thing I can say about Marble Garden at all, and that's not saying much. But then again, neither does Flying Battery, so, you know, work it out. Right, next. What's next? After Flying Battery, what did I say? Not Flying Battery, sorry. What did I say was after Marble Garden? I think I said it was this one, right? No, it was Hydro City, whatever. Maybe just because it has a little more water in it than this does. And I'm actually enjoying this a little, now that I'm playing it in real time. So definitely Hydro City would be next, I would say. I don't think Hydro City is the worst Sonic level between all the Sonic games. But it's still a Sonic level, it's still a water level, and it's still a slug to get through, so... Yeah, I hope someone's taking notes here, because at one point I'm bound to forget this. At some point in the future, I'm going to be like, what was my listing? I might have to look at this video back somewhere. Yeah, so that's where I stand so far. That's where I stand. Right. So, next, is this or Flying Battery? Well, I actually have to say Flying Battery next. I don't know this just brings me a little bit more joy to play this than Flying Battery. I don't hate Flying Battery again, but I'm now seeing I don't really hate this one either. I don't hate this one at all, actually. So yeah, Flying Battery would definitely be next for me. And then Flying Battery, sorry, this one versus... What did I say was after Flying Battery? See, this is where I'm getting... I'm starting to lose it now, because I'm having to remember the two different games at one time. Sky Sanctuary, I believe I said, was next. So, how do I feel? Sky Sanctuary or this? Do you know what? I would say this next, because there is just a little bit of... there's just a little something about Sky Sanctuary that is, for me, it's just better than what this has to offer. It's just a little bit better than what this has to offer. And even though this part here is really cool, I stand by what I said. Oh look, Tails makes it to the end. Usually he falls in the water, dies, and then doesn't follow you. Again, the changes that they made. Most welcome. Yeah, Knuckles, you dweeb. That's what you get for helping Eggman. Yeah, so... yeah, I would have to say this one. I'd have to give this one up. Then it's this. It's... what did I say now? Sky Sanctuary versus... Angel Island, I believe we're on now. Sky Sanctuary or Angel Island? Oh, that is a tough one. Ooh, that is tough. That is tough, actually. Yeah, I'm having a little bit more trouble with that than I thought. You know what? I'm going to give it to Sky Sanctuary. Which means, obviously, Angel Island sticks a little longer around. Angel Island just is so... I don't know, it's iconic for me. I guess I was more of a Sonic 3 player than I was Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah, that was a hard pick. Because I still think that Sky Sanctuary is too cool. Like, it's cooler in many ways than what Angel Island is, but I don't know, I just feel like Angel Island is better to play through than Sky Sanctuary. I don't know. I might change that, because Sky Sanctuary has like this nostalgic feel to it, like you fight some old bosses, which is kind of neat. You know what? I'm going to retract my statement. I'm going to say that Sky Sanctuary... Wow, we're going to die here. Oh, no, we're not. Well, I thought we were going to die. Never mind. We might now. Yeah, I'm going to retract my previous statement. Sky Sanctuary is cooler than Angel Island for sure. So, you know what? Change that up. I'm going to change that up. I can do what I like. It's my show. Yeah, so it goes to Angel Island, and then Sky Sanctuary gets to stay a little while longer, which is fine by me. So then we have... I don't think we have any other... Oh wait, did I say Carnival Night? I did say Carnival Night, didn't I? Marble Garden, Hydro City... Oh wait, I might have missed... Did I miss Carnival Night out? Because if I did... I think I did. So, Carnival Night would probably be placed still pretty low, to be fair. I think I would place it before Flying Battery and after Marble Garden, I think. If that's what I did, then that's where I'm putting it. See, I should have written this down. Anyway, that's Sonic 3 finished. At least as it would be originally. Now we're going off to the second half, which is Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles, yep. Or Amy and Knuckles, however you want to. I love how they added the animation in this too, because they didn't really do that with the original. In the Sega Mega Drive version that I had anyway. Or the Classic Collection on the GameCube. I don't remember it having done the same thing with that either. Knuckles is up to no good as per usual. But I see you, Knuckles, I see what you're doing. And I raise you a challenge. Okay, so this is kind of cool because you get to choose whatever emerald you want to do. This is quite a cool cutscene, I have to admit. We are going to do... Let's start this one at the top. Let's do that one. Now, I don't know which is which, obviously, but... you know, we might struggle with some of these. That's why we have like over 100 lives, or tries as it were, I guess. But yeah, I guess now that we have covered all of the Sonic 3 levels, we have one left, which is obviously Ice Cap. And again, I hold Ice Cap in high regard, so we're going to have to probably go through a number of Sonic and Knuckles stages here. So we've already mentioned Sandopolis and Flying Battery. So I'm trying to remember. There's Mushroom Hill. Oh, the Death Egg. Yes, the Death Egg. I forgot about the Death Egg. Death Egg versus Sky Sanctuary. Well, obviously it's Death Egg first because that Death Egg really doesn't bring me back good memories at all. So yeah, now on to Sky Sanctuary. Is it Sky Sanctuary or what else? What else? Mushroom Hill, I think. See, now I'm being made to think about that as well as do this. This is torture. Sky Sanctuary or Mushroom Hill? Well, I might have to retract another statement here. I think, I don't know, there's something about Mushroom Hill. I liked how it changes it. You know what, let's go with Sky Sanctuary next. Mushroom Hill is better just because of a couple of things. Like the change in weather. I don't know why we felt the need to close that. I didn't do it on purpose, but whatever. So Mushroom Hill or Ice Cap? Well, it's Ice Cap. So Mushroom Hill is, you know, the one that oh, I meant to say Mushroom Hill, not Ice Cap. Yeah, Mushroom Hill is the one that I see being in third place, I think. Maybe? I don't know, that doesn't seem right. I would never really put that as high. Mushroom Hill. I don't like Mushroom Hill that much. But seemingly I do, I don't know. Going by this listing anyway. I think for me what it really comes down to is either Mushroom Hill or Lava Reef. Well, I got that in the face. Mushroom Hill or Lava Reef. Oh, now that's a tough choice. Both have iconic music and iconic settings, and oh, they have a theme that's opposite of each other as well. Now that I think about it, can I get in there? No, I guess I can't. I think it was on my life anyway. Yeah, I don't know, it's a tough one. I think if I really had to choose Lava Reef would be my number 2. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the bosses for Lava Reef. The second one's quite cool. The first one, nah, take it or leave it. That can be annoying. And to be fair, so can the bosses for Ice Cap. But honestly, I would have to choose Ice Cap over Lava Reef. And yet, I still think that the soundtrack for both is fantastic. But there's just something about Ice Cap that hits a little harder for me. Though I don't know quite what it is. I don't know if it's the music, just being a slight touch better or what. Anyway, there you go. My favourite map across the whole of the game, Ice Cap. Took long enough for me to get there, but we got there in the end. Just like all other things. Went on a bit of a tangent. I mean, what else can you do when you're kind of trying to keep yourself entertained? Yeah, I'm sure I'll watch this back and go, wait a minute, you idiot. How can you say that how can you say that that level's better than that level? That's so not true. Yeah, anyway. Just don't ask me to rank all of the missions or zones from all of the Sonic games combined, because we'll be here all night. And I don't have enough brain power to think back to all those zones either. Like, just no. Oh, there he is. One game that I did get asked about a long while ago was Sonic Mania, and if I'd ever bring that to the channel. And you know what? Like, I debated with it for a while because I mean, in terms of like years, Sonic Mania isn't that old. It's like, I think it's 2017, so when you say it out like that, yeah, it's almost 10 years old. Wow, okay. But yeah, you know, compared to these games, it's not nowhere near. That was rude. That was rude, sir. But you know what? I think, years aside, I think because it has that retro aesthetic to it, I think, yeah, we should do Mania at some point. I don't know if I'll do it. Well, I'll certainly not do it this year, because we've run out of Sonic stuff for the time being. We're coming to the end of the month. There is only one Sonic project that's going to carry over beyond June, and that's Sonic Heroes. But that's not until August now. That's changed up since one of the... I think it was Sonic 1 livestream that I was kind of giving everyone an update on that. So it's taken longer to come out than we'd hoped. But you know, shit happens. We are going to get to it, but don't worry. We're definitely going to get to it. Okay, I thought we could get in there. Anyway, apparently not. I'm pretty sure we missed a ring or two back there. Most definitely missed a ring or two back there, but whatever. There's one in here. So, yeah, let's do this one. Can we do this one? We can do this one. Oh, if I remember this one. I think this is one I was referring to earlier. About being pretty tricky. Yeah, it's little things like that you need to watch out for. Yeah, anyway, so Sonic Mania, we'll probably do that at some future time. I have Sonic Mania Plus, I believe it's called. Or is it Plus? Encore? Something like that. I think there's an Encore mode in it. But yeah, we have that. I've never played... I mean, I've played it for a... I've never completed it. I got stuck on one level. I'm trying to think what the level was. I got stuck on... Like a... I think I had like... I think the theme of it was like newspapers and ink. And the boss... I seem to remember trying to chase this boss throughout the level, or maybe I wasn't chasing him, maybe he was throwing stuff at me, I can't remember. It's been a while. Anyway, no matter what I tried, I just couldn't get past him, and I kind of lost the patience with the game, and I'm just like, yeah, I've not got the time for this. I haven't got time for this, and I never went back to it. Simple. But, you know, Sonic Mania is a great game. No doubt about it. It's a great game. I just didn't have the patience to go far with it. And I love the classic Sonic games. Wow, Tails is really helpful here because I'm pretty sure it normally takes about 8 hits to take Eggman down. Tails has been really helpful here. I feel like we need to slow down a little bit though and find some of these rings. Because we have 5 emeralds to get, and I'm pretty sure Flying Battery in Sandopolis at least, I don't know where these rings are. I don't remember, I don't know if I've ever seen rings in these stages, to be fair. I know there's a couple in Lava Reef, but by the time we get to there... Yeah, all hope's going to be kind of lost by that point, I think. And I will say, oh, yeah, that... So there's that one plane mission in Sonic 2, right? It's called Flying Fortress or something. I know that they've tried to go in that kind of direction with this. This is a far better mission. Zone, whatever. I'm going to keep doing that. I don't know why I'm calling them missions, because technically they're not really missions, are they? They're just levels. Anyway. Yeah, this is a far better designed level than that one. I wanted to keep playing on, I don't know, I just kind of lost control. Anyway, we'll deal with it, because that's all we can do. Whoa, I didn't want to go up here. Or did I? Kind of thought there was going to be a ring down there if I kind of followed the path, but I guess not. I seem to remember something about a ring up here, maybe. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, I don't know. I know I says I don't know where they are in this stage, and that's true for the most part. But like something just... There's something about this part right here that kind of puts me in mind. Ah, I knew that was going to happen, and yet I still let it happen. It puts me in mind of like where one of the big rings are. And I technically should have got hurt with that fire there, but I guess the gating was kind of giving me a chance. The game knows I suck, and it's like, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna, yeah, there you go, have that instead. Have that instead. You're not as good as you think you are. Wait, hold on. I think I remember you can go that... Oh, no, you can't go that way. You can't go that way. And seemingly you can't go that way either. What the... I just want to find a... big ring. It doesn't sound right when you say it like that, but yeah, I want to find a big ring, people. I need to find a big ring. Probably going the wrong way. Or is there a wrong way? I don't even know. Yeah, I guess I deserved that. And that. Nah, I'm now just trying and hoping for the best at this point. What the hell's that? I don't remember this thing. So we're not meant to stand on that? I don't remember that ever being there. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Surely that opens up, right? Yes, it does, but we can't get out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be surprised if I don't find any big rings here. At all. I mean, like, across both stages. I have no clue. I really wanted to find one. I feel like the boss is over there, so I'm not gonna go there just yet. That's down there. Hopefully, yep. Well, Tails didn't seem to hit anything, so. Well, that's cool. Okay, so there's other little animals I didn't even know about that you could rescue. And look at that, we found a big ring. Woohoo! You'd get there eventually. Right, we have like 100 odd tries. I don't even know how many tries. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this one's going to be confusing as hell. I think I've started off in a really weird place. I vaguely remember this one from years ago. Ooh. I should have left like a couple of blue ones so I remember what path to take, because this is going to get really confusing eventually. We'll go this way. There'll be some over here. Yep, thankfully. Oh wait, the last three. Okay, that isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. That isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Somehow. I don't know how I managed that, but I was sure I was going to screw it up. Well, at least we found, oh, at least we found a ring. That's the main thing. I was kind of worried there for a minute that we were never going to find another ring again. But let's not celebrate just yet. We've got 4 more to find. Oh. Did not time that well. Yeah, I think this is boss time. I've always liked this boss. I did like him until now. But I like how if you... It's like... Quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself. Like if you stand there long enough, that's what he does. I don't know, I always liked that about that boss. I don't know, it's the simple things, okay? It's the simple things. Just keep me entertained. And yeah, you can keep that too. Oh, I wasn't kidding about this being the longest game so far. How long have we've been going for? Like 1 hour and 54. Bang on. Hour 54. And there's still like, I don't know, there's still like what, half a game to go? Right, because we really only started this. Hold on, I feel like there's maybe... We only started this Sonic and Knuckles section like about an hour ago. Not an hour ago, what I'm saying, like maybe about 10 minutes ago. Because like this is a second kind of area in the game. And we can't get out of here, I don't know why I keep trying, but apparently that will not let us go or jump to the side, so whatever. Yeah, maybe this is why it's taking so long, because I'm doing stupid things like that. Yeah, and I have no clue, no clue as to where... Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. No clue as to where these rings are. Also, we're magnetized, so why aren't we, like, getting stuck to the ceiling? I don't know if I want that. No, I took it anyway, partly. And, as usual, Tails didn't make it. Sorry, Tails. It was fun while it lasted. Ah, okay, so this is just sending us back to that one spot from earlier. Okay, that's cool, I guess. See, now if I was going Tails or Knuckles even, I'd be able to find these rings. Because, you know, with the power of flight and all that, you can find anything. Yeah, I don't want that either. Hold on. It's like I need to check everywhere. Well, that didn't really help. That did nothing. Now that I think about it, Sandopolis, I'm sure I do remember at least a couple. There are a couple of rings, well, at least one that I remember. That should... Oh, no, we're going to get caught in that. That should help us along our way. Does Sky Sanctuary have any? I'm trying to wonder now. Like, now I'm really thinking. The Death Egg must at least have one. We might be okay. I mean, we've got, what, 4 to get? Yeah, I don't know. I'm now really thinking, like, it's making me wonder, are we going to be able to do this? I mean, I honestly, I'm just doing this so that I can see Super Amy for the first time. Normally about the good ending I wouldn't really care so much. I mean, I know we've been going on a streak kind of almost doing that, except Sonic CD, but I don't count that game anyway. Neither should you guys at home. We don't count Sonic CD here. Oh, that was a complete guess. I seriously was just guessing at that. I am so happy that we, Wait, what? No, I need to die. I need to die now. That was, I didn't know that we could get transported, but Tails, stop collecting the coins for once in your life. To stop collecting the coins. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that that was a thing. You can get sent back if you don't want to. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, we need to go this way. So you can get sent back. Is that a thing in the original? Or just for this version? And that has to be just a thing for this version, right? It's now gone? Are you kidding me? It's gone? Surely not. Why would it be gone? Like, why? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Hang on. I don't like this. Hold on. Let's yeah, let's restart rather than that can't be gone. I mean, I hope it's not. Hopefully that doesn't count. Like, why would the game screw me up like that? I mean, I know I technically screwed myself up, but like, I didn't know that was a thing. Let's hope it's there. Yeah, okay, yep. Alright. Deserved that, I guess. Oh. I'm going to be so disappointed if that ain't there. Plus, wasn't that the only one we found? It was the only one we found so far, right? In this flying battery. Well, flying battery 1 we found a ring, but for here? Yeah, I think it was the only one. Come on, Amy. After all that, to find one. I found one and then seemingly I lost it. this way. I remember, because that was just a dead end. And then we have here... Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Those did not appear last time. No. Okay, hold on. I think if we go up this way, we can find another. I don't know for certain, but I'm getting the vibe that we can. And I don't think there's going to be... Yeah, okay. There's definitely not one in there. Oh, whoa, where are you sending me, game? Whoa! Take it easy, take it easy. Okay, I guess that's not going anywhere. Ooh, right. Yeah, I should have remembered that. And I'm going to hit the... Yep, I'm going to hit that on the way down. Yeah, okay, anyway. I feel like we probably did miss a ring back there when we were getting thrown about so easily. But never mind. Hopefully this one will have spawned back and we'll remember. It will not remember that we did what we did to it. Which was deny that we even wanted to get an emerald from it. I don't know. I've never seen that happen before. I didn't even know that was a thing. Please be here. Oh my god, it's not here. So that automatically saves then. No matter what happens, that's saved. Well, that's crap. Unless we back out. Like, if we back out... Nah, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I can't really be bothered doing this a third time. We'll just cut our losses. We'll cut our losses. Because even if we did, say, you know, try, go back and do it all over again, it seems like it's saved. And I really don't want to have to go back, do it all over again and find out that that's exactly what's happened. Yeah. So disappointed by that, but now at least I know. Going forward, I know that, you know, we definitely do not want to step on, got to go that way, I guess. We don't want to step on the portal that sent us to get the ring in the first place. Definitely don't want to do that. I'm fairly certain that that wasn't a thing in the original game, man. I feel like I've been cheated somehow. It sucks. Anyway, no point in crying about it. So I'm going to change the fact that it's happened now. This is hands down one of the dumbest designs you've ever came up with. But it's working, which is the most annoying thing. It worked. It actually worked. Yeah, that whole big ring thing just threw me right off. Okay. Jump, Tails, what are you doing, man? Yeah, this boss technically is easy, I just wasn't doing it right, I wasn't concentrating. There he is. And we didn't get any rings at all, I don't think, did we? Never mind. I don't think I ever knew that one was there to begin with, so I probably, whenever I went for Supersonic or whatever, I always seemingly managed to get enough rings, I guess, without even knowing that one was there. But I also feel like there are some that I have known about in the past and I've probably forgotten about, so it was hopefully going to even it out a little, but hey ho, never mind. We're now on Sandopoulos, the worst, and I mean the absolute worst zone in the whole of Sonic 3 Knuckles. This part here doesn't seem so bad, but trust me, it's all in the second one. It's all in that second one. Right, let's go over here and see if there's anything hiding over here that we should be worried about. Well, thank you, Tails. Thank you very much for that. Right. Not this time, but I'm sure it'll be stuff like that that we'll try and look for to try and, you know, get us on our way to getting another emerald. Yeah, there's some of these that you can jump in the waterfall, yeah, the sandfall I guess we're calling it, and it can raise you up higher every time you jump. Not this time, apparently, not this time. Or at least not that one. That was a mistake. Come back. Tails, you absolute... I'm going to rip your tails off and shove them down your throat. Sorry. A little bit of violence there, but sometimes where Tails is concerned, I can see now why it's needed. Everyone used to get so frustrated with Tails, and I used to wonder, like, why is that? The older you get, the more clearer it becomes. Okay, that's clearly a Knuckles route that we're trying to take there. Wait, is that... No, it's just rings. I can just see normal rings in there. So now we have to make our way up down this platform and crit. That actually wasn't as hard as I was making it out to be. Well, I'm interested to hear from anyone watching this video back, like, what's your favourite Sonic levels? In fact, what in this game particularly is your favourite to least favourite? Do you agree with me that Sandopolis is the worst? Or do you think that I'm overreacting? I think I need to get in there though. I think in here holds a secret. I've got a funny feeling. Why am I stuck against the wall? And I'm stuck against the wall again. Great. See, we're finding secrets, we're just not finding the one we want to find. I'm going to purposely get squashed by this thing. Because I wanted to go back up there to where that platform got away from us. I feel like there's something up there we should look at. Oh, and I've got no rings. So this is going to be fun. Trying to dodge this thing here. Right, stay on this, and then... I didn't want to go on that. Scorpion trash. Aha, okay. Finally. Now, we do not stand on the portal, right? We do not stand on that. We'll stand on this instead. Oh wow, it's like bubblegum colours. Don't know why I felt the need to point that out, but you know. I've seen packaging for like bubblegum ice cream recently, and it's the same colour scheme that it used, so that's what came to mind. Oh, this is that annoying one that you have to bounce and watch where you go, but the faster it gets, the worse it does. Ah, yeah. Okay, this one I might not get first time. But that's fine. It's not about doing them first time, it's about just doing them. Essentially. So... we seem to be at a loss here. Oh! Ah, crap. You know what? I saw where to go. I saw where to go and I still managed to balls it up. No pun intended. Oh. Yeah, okay, whatever. Just I think that's where you have to go anyway. I don't know, it wasn't entirely clear, but... I'm assuming that's where you're supposed to go. Alright. Ah. As long as it doesn't get much faster than this, we'll be fine. Oh, almost ruined it for myself. Right there. There we go. Okay, second time. I was right. Second time lucky. What is that, Emerald 4 now, I think? Had to take a drink there. I realised I poured myself a drink before the stream even started. And I don't think I even took it once. Can we go this way? Is this a thing? Can we, Oh, alright. Technically, that shouldn't have counted. That should not have counted because the spikes had already touched the ground. That wouldn't have happened because we wouldn't have got squashed under the spikes. But whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go this way because... Yeah, well, this is exactly where we were supposed to be anyway. Coming back from that. We're not going to get another ring. We don't need it anyway. So yeah, that question still stands. What is your... Of all the Sonic 3 levels... Which is your favourite and least favourite of the bunch? I'm checking like every nook and cranny here, just for a little help. He can just stay there. Okay, maybe not. I think we're coming up close to another one actually. Hold on. Are we? It's hard to tell. Might be remembering stuff differently. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know, some of this feels familiar and then some of it's like I might be remembering things slightly differently. I feel like there's a ring coming up here somewhere, but then I've been wrong before. Dang it. That wasn't very clever, was it? Neither was that. You know what, I'm just gonna purposely lose another life because I feel like there's something in this area. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there's something in this area we should really be taking another look at. Alright, we've been down here. Can we... Oh, we can't. We just get thrown off to the... I thought we could, like, spam that. I thought we could cheese that area. Wait a minute. This is the one thing I didn't want to do. I wanted to just dive off the top here. Okay, never mind. We're going to do this again. We're going to do this again. With no rings. You can tell I'm starting to get a little bit desperate now for these... Yep, and I've done it again. Okay, whatever. We're just going to be patient enough and wait for the platform. We can't die anyway, technically. We have infinite life, so, like, what the hell? Is it Lava Reef that's after this one? I think it is, right? So that means we have... three or four even, of the emeralds to get. And Lava Reef... is well, not after this one. It's no, don't go that far. It's after the second one, obviously, which we're no closer to being at until... Oh, that was close. There must be a ring around here somewhere. Oh, wait. I feel like... No, wait, this could be the... Oh, wait, it is. Hold on. Yes, okay. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll do the last one on this side. I distinctly remember this one because of its colour. But maybe that's a bad thing? I don't know, the pink and green just kind of stands out to me. Was it a good one? Was it a bad one? I guess we'll find out. But usually when they stick in your head, it's usually for the a bad reason. Right, hopefully this will be 20... no, it's not, because there's some over there, but... That'll be the last ones. Yep, you know what? That wasn't so bad. That was actually okay. Oh, right. So that makes... I mean, it doesn't show you here. But I think we have 5. I've not been keeping count. I think we have 5 now. We definitely have the 4 that are on screen. And I think we have 1 on the other side. So yeah, that makes it 5. 2 more to go. Now I'm feeling a bit more confident about this. I'm sure we can... I'm sure we can do this. My confidence is definitely raised a little in the last few minutes. Yeah, I don't know, I keep checking every wall just in case you can get in to one of them. I mean, I guess that's what you do, right? That's... Unless you know the layouts of all these. It's probably what you do. Alright, okay, so we do have to go up this way, that's fine. Oh, there's a ring up there. I just saw it spawn in. How do we get up there? We're gonna die now. Yeah, that's it, because that's going to be for Knuckles only. I don't actually think you can get up there as it would have to be Knuckles, right? I don't think you can get up there as Sonic. Ah, yeah. I don't know why I let that happen. It's not going to change anything because... Is it worth me going back? Nah, it's probably not worth me going back. That's the benefits of playing as Knuckles, I guess. Anyway, we've made it to the mini-boss, so that's something. There's still time. We have 2 emeralds to get. There's still time. However, I have to say I need to zack my overalls. And nobody's going to get that reference if you're not on Team Retro. But yeah, I need to, and I haven't got a minute to leave the stream, so this is a long stream. I might have to take a break. I might have to take a quick toilet break. Especially since I'm coming up for one of the worst levels in this game. I don't like doing that though. I don't like going, pardon the pun, mid-stream. I don't like doing it. Ah, screw it. screw it. We'll go on. Now this is this is hands down the worst. This is hands down the oh. Yep. Okay. I was going to try and grab the rings that were up in the top left, but I guess that ain't happening. This is hands down the worst level in the entire game. I do like that they've kept the lights on even after I died there. They didn't reset that. But yeah, this is it. I also feel like I should die here. Maybe. I don't know. We did go the wrong way. It's like I need to check every area before I decide on which way I'm really going. Because behind each wall could be a secret. No, why did you jump? Why did you jump? Ah, damn it. I missed the lights. Okay, whatever. I didn't want to jump into that. But I did. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Yeah, that's the one we want, I think. I don't know why. Can't remember why we want that one specifically, but that's one we want. Oh, no, wait, that's what we want right there, isn't it? Is it not this? Dang it, if I was playing as Sonic, this would be far easier. Yeah, okay, this is not this is not what we wanted or where we wanted to be. Seemingly. Or is it? I don't even know. I'm so confused. It's a good thing Sonic and his friends can roll. Otherwise I was never making that. What's down there? Oh, hello. There is something over there. Okay. Is there anything like below here? Is this just a warning sign just to not fall? Well, Tails is seemingly waiting for us patiently. That was nice of you. Yeah, let's just find a switch and get the hell out of Dodge. Hold on, wait a minute. Ah, crap. Yeah, we're not getting that either. Hold on. Why did I do that? I didn't want to go into that. I thought it was... Well, you know what, actually? Screw it. We're here now. This isn't the worst one we could be doing. Let's be honest. Yep, okay. Well, whatever. Hold on. Can we climb this? No, we can't. No, we cannot. Oh yeah, then there's a... Yep. So this is essentially going to fill the... As you can see, fill the level up some. And we need to kind of... When does it stop? We need to, like, beat the flow. The sands of time. That's not one of those that you break open. That's the one you break open, right? Okay, we were never going to make that. Why did I... Yeah, some of these are meant to trick you. And I got tricked. Yeah, I got tricked. Still trying to keep a positive attitude. We got this. We got this in the bag. Ah, crap, I missed the light switch. It's a pity Steve isn't here tonight, because I know he would have said something in regards to switch. One of his favourite words. One of his favourite Scottish words, I should say. Or at least how I say it. Ah, this is where shit gets real. No! No! We're gonna die again. We just died again. What the hell, man? Ah. Now we have to do it all in the dark. Oh man, okay. Right, so one thing to remember, we do not go off the trail, we don't go off to the side, there's nothing waiting for us, there's no big power ring that holds an emerald, we just have to bide our time and go up. Right, so yeah, we don't get distracted by this one, we wait till we go up a certain way and then... Nope, not in there, not in there. That's how we died the last time, Rapid, that's how we died. I feel like that sand's getting faster though, like what's the deal with that? That sounds insane. Wait. No, okay. I think you can all tell what I was thinking. I was kind of hoping that that would have been the case, but seemingly not. Oof. No! No! We just get sent all the way to Timbuktu, or somewhere. Is it possible to die? Can we die? I don't know if like... I don't know if going down there... Going down here means that we'll... Wait a minute, this... Why does this look familiar? Because it is familiar. Wait, we're going in circles. We're going in circles, lads. Of course we are. We were always meant to be here anyway. We were always meant to end up here. Scorpion piece of trash. Right, hold on. Can we break this open? No, we can't. Only Knuckles apparently has the power to do that. A hammer doesn't work. Okay, I think all hope is lost when it comes to trying to find a ring. I'm just gonna admit defeat with that just now. Hope is lost. All hope is lost. Although, nah, never mind. we're not going that way. Wait, this is I was gonna say that's Knuckles' route that we shouldn't technically be on. I thought we were blocked. Hold on. I feel like we could use this to get somewhere. Oh no. No, what have I just done? What have I just done? Oh! You know what? Never mind. Right, okay, let's just do this one. We've got two more, let's go. Actually, I feel like I should have just continued down this route. There we go. Some of the patterns of these are going to throw me a little off. Well, that was risky. Oh, okay, yep. Didn't jump far enough. Seemingly that's a thing. Yeah, admittedly some of these are getting trickier. It's knowing how to do them, that's the main thing. Like once you figure it out, you're golden. Still 20 odds to go, like what the hell? I've done it again. I've done it again. Okay. Okay, we're kind of going round in circles now. You know what? It's very tricky to... It is. It's starting to get tricky to land jumps. Yeah. You need to, okay, the closer you get to the orange one, then jump. It's all about timing your jumps. And I screwed it up again. I really need to get to the toilet, I think. Like, yeah. Okay, I'm going to take a small break right now. I'll be right back. Okay. That was sorely needed. Right, let's see if we've got this in the bag now. Let's see, let's try. Nope, clearly not. Totally messed it up. We need to go back and get the other ones. Right. This is going to require all of my concentration because this is like... No, 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 no. This is not happening. This is not happening. It's always one. It's always one that gets you. Right, we don't want that one. We don't want to even go backwards. I didn't even want to do that either. See, now I'm not concentrating at all. I'm just, this is it. This is maybe the hardest one. This is probably the hardest one, hands down. Yep. Now I'm just... I just cannot with this one. I just can't. Right, we're going to leave the ones in the middle alone for a while. In fact, what if I jump over those? What will be on the other end? Alright, we're so far okay, but we're not out the woods just yet. Oh! I got one of those. I didn't mean to get one of those, but I'll tell you what, I'll get the other three. Wow, okay, this is getting intense now. One set left. Oh wait, no wait, there's like... ones in the middle I didn't even know we had to get. Does that mean there's only like 4 more? There we are. Okay, there's the last 4. Wow. There's the last 4. Oh man, this is getting difficult. Okay, so there's... how we even got a bonus from that, I'll never know. Coins, I guess, that counts. I'm glad Tails was doing something there. Okay, that's... I didn't even see that that was blocked and whatever. I'm going to do that because I don't really want to... I hate this, that minigame. I don't find it useful at all in the slightest. I usually try and skip it. And then here we are. Seemingly at the boss. Okay, 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 22 seconds. It's taken for us to get here. Which means we need to be quick. If the time over thing is a thing in this game, then we need to be quick. Yeah, okay, that was quick. That was quick. Whew, alright. Well, this one ain't so bad, all things considered. Alright, so that's why Tails is here. Tails is here because he gets the rings I can't. At least he's useful for something. I think I know there's one emerald in this place somewhere, but I'll be damned if I remember exactly where it is. And I'm not gonna do that minigame because that minigame sucks. I don't care. I'll die on that hill. That minigame sucks. This guy. Yeah, I remember this guy. Oh man, could we not have got to the other side? I think maybe if you have someone that can fly, you can get to the other side of that guy, but Sonic and Amy, unfortunately, that's not a chance. Oh, and look what we did find. Okay, last one. I'm trying to rack my brains to see if I can remember this one. There's something about this one that seems familiar, but yet I'm not entirely sure either at the same time. Like, am I thinking of a different one maybe, or is it this one that kind of pulls a trick on you at the last second? Like you have to jump over something or what? Or is it just one of these simple ones? Nope, it turned out to be the easiest one of all. We saved the easiest one till last. Okay. And got all the super emeralds, which means now, hopefully, let's see, can we? Is it a thing? Right, you're keeping us in suspense here. Yes, okay, now we can be Super Amy, which is going to be the first time that Super Amy's ever been a thing, and the first time I've ever seen Super Amy as well. So let's not beat around the bush any further. Now let's go see what Super Amy is like. Apparently double jumping doesn't do it anymore. Oh, no, there we go. So it's Y. Well, Super Amy is definitely faster, I'll give her that. Oh, look at the amount of rings in here. And we have a ring down there to catch if we can. Hello? Did we just break that open? Yes, we do. Okay, whatever. I knew that. Whew. What a way to end things. Like, the final week we finally get our Super Amy that we've been wanting to get since the first stream. It's only possible in the last game though. And now we're just gonna go and get all our lives back. Wait, are we going? We are going in circles. We are going in circles again, and Super Amy can in fact die. Yeah, she's not invincible. She's not all that though. I will say she's. I mean, supersonic or hypersonic's better. But that goes without saying. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I saw it and I still went for it. I don't know. I seem to have an issue. I must be. I've been playing too many games with Zach recently. That's what's done it. And poor Zach, he's getting the blame. But yeah, a little Zachism has seemingly rubbed off on me. Hopefully you're watching this back at one point, Zach. Yeah, whatever. Don't really remember this boss much. Ah, nice one, Tails. Thanks very much. That should have counted. What the hell? Okay, apparently spin dashing into his fingers does not work. Am I thinking of the other boss where you can like break his fingers one by one? I think he's like at the end of the game. Yeah, I must be thinking, yeah, because that's just one hand. Oh no, we used the shield before. I didn't even know it was going to drop one. There we go. Okay. How long have we been going for now? 3 hours. Jeez, oh. And we've still got, if we're lucky, I don't know, maybe another half hour to go? No, got to be longer than that, right? Possibly longer than that, I'm not even sure. Ah, okay. I didn't even know that was a platform. I just kind of walked into it and hoped for the best. I want that box. Hold on. That'll help us along the way for a little while. Oh, okay, that didn't really help. Maybe we can get some rings from here. Don't know which one is it going to be. Yeah, well, you know what? We could try. Let's get some rings so we can... No. You know, the one time that I'm trying to actually get some rings is the one time I played the worst at it. Any other time would have been fine. Ah, screw it. I'm not going to get all the rings. If we can at least keep 2 more rings, we're laughing. Oh, well, I'll accept that. Let's go. Hold on, why? Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Ah, we're back here. Okay, yep, I can do that. No, don't you oh my. That guy's an asshole. You had it here first. You heard it. I said it. You were all thinking it. I said it out loud. Yeah, I just want to get into the middle, please. Sometime this week. Yeah, something decent. Give me something decent. Come on. Yes, the jackpot. I'll take it. Right, goodbye now. Or not. This is embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, let's just... I don't trust this anymore. Plus we can jump higher, so... Potentially we could skip some of this. Or not. What the hell? Come on, Amy. Tails sounds like he's having a fun time. Oh, you son of... You swine. Knuckles, I like you, but... Oh yeah, no, I forgot that we have this one guy to deal with. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh shit! So the the camera ain't. Whoa! Tails? The hell? Yeah, give me this. And I'll take that. Oh, actually, you know what? We might be better off with that. Considering where we're headed. And there he is. Yeah, this is kind of a simple boss. This is like that one from Flying Battery earlier. It said, you know, when I said quit hitting yourself. Same idea. I feel like some of the bosses that you fight against kind of end up with Eggman fighting him or hitting himself. One more should do it, come on. Nope. I wanted to test to see if like standing on the lava would actually hurt us, but it doesn't. I mean, I knew that kind of going in, but somehow I just had to test it regardless. I don't know. I don't know what I would have done if it went the other way and it did actually do some damage. This is taking forever though. Okay, now he's finally done. Finally. I don't remember this game taking this long to finish. I don't know if it's because like I'm playing as Amy or just because we're having some really bad luck. There's rings up there we're never going to be able to get, so that's a shame. Well, I will be taking those ones. Is it this way? Seems like it is this way. Maybe? No, okay, this must be the... where, like... what's his name? Knuckles comes in from. I think he comes in at a different angle. Alright, okay, we're gonna try and get 50 rings here. At least try and get 50 rings here. I don't wanna end this battle in tears. I mean, Knuckles can be a formidable foe, don't get me wrong here. I think we have enough, but I'll just take a little bit extra. What am I saying? Knuckles is actually easy. Knuckles is easy, I just... I'm going to make it even easier. Yeah, your time is up, Knuckles. He doesn't know which way to look. Poor Knuckles. Such an unfair advantage. I like how the Super Sonic or Super Amy tune is still playing even though we're no longer in super form. Now you can't actually, I'm sure you all know this, but you can't actually beat Eggman here. All you can do is throw a few hits in. Yeah, poor Knuckles. As a kid, I always used to hope that this was a sign that Knuckles had joined your team. I mean, lore-wise, yeah, he technically has. But, gameplay wise, different story. Right, well at least it's... Oh! Why did I do that? They were right there. I mean, I suppose we have to lose one, right? Hold on, wait. Ah, there it is. Okay. And Knuckles has seemingly disappeared as well. Probably felt really bad for us and was like, yeah, I'm out of here. I can't leave the fate of the world in an idiot's hands. I'm trying to remember, like, if there are any of those big rings around here. Not that we need them now, but like, I'm always trying to remember, like, where would they be? Are there any? Where would they be if there were? Call back to the first boss in the first Sonic game. I was hoping he would take less hits, but apparently not. Oh no. Oh no, I thought it was the other one. I thought the music that was playing was for the other one. Never mind. I think they both share the same music, so I'm probably not wrong with that. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tails. Probably won't hear that very often. Oh yes, a shield. Okay, I was kind of hoping we would find something like that around here. Alright, yeah. Okay, who is it? Oh, it's this one, yep. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's get out of Super Amy form, because I don't want to waste all my rings just yet. Oh, well, hold on. What happened to us last time? We got the Eggman... Oh man, that sucked. That round sucked. But still... I don't know. I don't trust this. And we've fallen back down again. I think. I don't know. What is going on here? Right. Yeah. Okay. I think I've seen the error of my ways. I know where I'm going now. Wait, are we supposed to go here? Maybe? I don't know. I thought we had another boss to fight before. Maybe I'm remembering it differently, I don't know. Yeah, because we're meant to go up, not down. I should have used that. Ha! Joke's on you! Yeah, I'm going to make short work of this guy. There we go. Done. Alright. I cannot believe that this has taken over 3 hours. And that's with few tries. Few retries on the special stages. I think one, only one I think we kept failing at, if I remember. And we took a quick break, but other than that, still 3 hours. It's terrible. Yeah, and I can see this one going to take a little while too. Oh wait, this is the one where you go upside down. I'm sure you go upside down a lot. Or am I thinking of maybe the next one? Am I going to get up there? Probably not. Unless... Well, that was fantastic. No, I didn't actually really want that, but I do want a checkpoint. I suppose if we can get a few rings into the bargain, then it can't hurt, right? Either way. Ah, never mind. Yeah, I suck at the mini games. Well, I suck at the main game as well, but you know, at least we're still making progress in some way. Yeah, that's not making you sick at all. Ah man, I wanted to... Never mind. We got these instead. Oof. Okay, I'm just clipping through the floor now. That's what we want. I'm not taking any risks here. I'll take these in the way by, why not? Okay, fine. Oh no, it is this one. Whoever thought this was a great idea? Oh, 10 rings? And a fire shield, I don't mind if I do it. Okay, water shield now, I guess. That's fine. I'll take it. Ah, cruds. Alright. Wait, what? I've never made it to the top of one of these. Ah, first time. Okay. Well, I'm kind of proud of that. I didn't think that thing had an ending to it. I thought it was always just a continuous loop until you let the thing catch up with you. Ah, you live and learn. Ha. Pun intended. It's a good thing I'm not feeling sick, because this would have not helped at all. You know what? Let's go again. What are we going to do this time? No! You know what? I always drop you in there, but I then think about the... That's not so bad. I think about the Eggman that takes all your rings away. Yeah, now I'm kind of regretting my choice of coming through here. That was a guess. That was a complete guess. Okay, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just gonna go. Oh, look at that. What exactly do we want to be? Oh yeah, he's got a second form, that's right. Where the hell am I? What the... Whew. Yeah, I need to make up for some lost time, so... That's plenty of tails. Right, where are we? I think we've got one more. I don't think we do Doomsday as Amy. I don't think we do. So this might be the last one. I'm not sure how this works. I can't actually remember. Or do we do Doomsday? I'm now trying to remember if you do Doomsday with Tails. Ah, crap. I want to go back in there. Yep. Where did that box of 10 rings go? Right, we'll just take that one instead, I guess. That was as much use as a tissue in the shower. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we might not make it to Super Amy this time around. Oh man, yeah, there was... Nah. No, this is not my game. This is definitely not my game. If you thought the last one was bad. This one's worse. You go upside down and everything. So. Oh, this is where it gets. Yeah. This is where it gets difficult. It's like reverse controls as well, almost. Yeah, because man, this is harder than I remember. Actually, no, it's exactly like I remember. It was never easy back then. It's certainly not easy now. Just got to make do with it. It's got to make do with it. When bad shit happens, it's got to try and make the most out of a bad situation. What is going on here? Come on. I think I've got seconds to make it to the top there. And I can't do it without losing rings. Yay, of course. Oh great, we have these two. Which, you know, I probably needed more than anything else. They aren't actually that bad. And now we're back to being the right way up, so that's good. That's something at least. I really miss being able to double jump as Sonic. Why couldn't I have just added that in for other characters too? So used to doing that. I mean, I guess it's more of a challenge, I suppose, not having to do the things you're used to doing. No, what are you doing? Why are you sending me back? What are you sending me back for? What's going on? Oh, you need to stay on the thing. Uh-huh. No, but if you... What is the point in that shit? That... I mean, I guess you just need to do this, because that thing won't let you move. What pointless shit is that? Honestly. And great, now we're at the boss. Yeah. Good thing I know how to defeat this guy. When they allow it to happen. Oh yeah, you need to hit him from the bottom up. Yep, okay. Yeah, this guy isn't so bad, it's just time and everything. Obviously, you know, the rules of gravity are meant to work differently in space, but still your rings fall beside you, so that's good. That's good to know. It always gives me the fear that I'm going to end up hitting into it. Or one of them's going to hit into me. them. He must have like 1 or 2 hits left in him. He can't have that much. Oh, come on. Oh, I knew that was going to happen at some point. I missed him. Missed him by a ball hair. Okay. Yes, alright. Screw you. Oh yeah, so, wait, what? Right, yeah, this is the final boss for Amy. It must be. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, bye, Tails. Oh, hi, Tails. Oh, wait, I think I remember this now. This is that one with the hands I was talking about, but then he's got another form a little later on, which is going to be a pain in the ass. He's giving the peace sign, he's doing a Zack. And, well, that's the other sign. Oh, here goes. Here goes to get this right. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. No, give me the ring, give me the ring. Tails, yeah, you just stand there and die. Fantastic. Oh, man. Good thing this first part isn't that hard. Oh no, wait, do we get to... Oh no, okay, never mind. Thought we got to continue on from that. That second battle. Right, okay, Tails, this way, and now we have no rings, so this is worse. Let him do his thing with the flames first, and then we can worry about the other thing in a minute. If we can rinse and repeat that, then we're laughing. I think that's it. I think possibly that might be it. Oh no, wait, it's not. Of course it's not. No, don't fall! Amy! Tails! Use those fucking tails and hit him, will you? Ah, okay, there we go. That was tough. That was tough. Yep. I think that's different ending music as well, at least I think it is. Yeah, well, that is the longest game. That's the longest I've sat and played any one game for the most amount of time and the longest time, whatever. Sitting in one position for so long is not good for your ass cheeks. Well, there's Knuckles. Wave goodbye, Knuckles. See you next game. Well, we did it. We got the good ending for Amy's run. 3 out of 4 games when it comes to good endings. I mean, let's not talk about CD. Yeah. Overall, playing as Amy, it's a novelty. It's you know, it's if you've grown tired of playing as the other characters over the years and you want to try something new, then Amy's exactly that. It presents a challenge. I don't think she jumps quite as high as other characters. I don't know, it's hard to tell when they're not side by side. Knuckles has the lowest jump from the previous games, like of the 3 characters, Sonic, Tails and Knuckles had the lowest jump. But I'm now debating as to whether or not Amy has the lowest jump. The hammer kinda helps, but I barely even used that. Yeah, anyway. That is it. I think I'll let the credits roll and then I'll come back and do a proper outro in just a minute. So yeah, I'll be back to see you all in a few. Enjoy. Okay. Oh, nice. Of course, they've added Amy on at the end there, but yeah. Nice that they've put all the characters together for the end. They really went to town with this. What would you call it? It's not just a port. They've kind of almost revamped the games in many ways. Huh. Poor Eggman. I say poor Eggman, I mean that's far from it. He put us through some hell. All titles cleared, congratulations, you can watch the special Sonic Origins ending in the museum. The special ending? There's a special ending? Where is that then? We didn't unlock anything in there. No, hold on. Museum. Movies. Special ending. We're looking for special origins ending. Okay. Is it this one? Let's click on it and see. Okay, that was kind of cool, I guess. What else do we have? We have Mania Adventures and stuff. Yeah, cool little episodes. I think you can find them on YouTube. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. So, that's the end of our Sonic run for the time being. Well, yeah, I guess until Sonic Heroes, which is supposedly in August, if we can make it, which I'm sure we will. It's on Zach's hands, it's got nothing to do with me. But yeah, I think I've had my fill when it comes to Sonic. Oh wait, there's one more game. There is one more game from me. It's Sonic R. Yeah, I mean, I've technically already played it. We just need to get the video out. Yeah. Okay, so there's a little more Sonic before the end of the summer, I think. But it's all good. Yeah. Well, as I said, live streams will continue. I think for the foreseeable anyway. We have, let's see, we have the watch party coming back every Sunday for the foreseeable future, except the last Sunday of every month, because that's when over on Signs of Amusement they do live streams. Not live streams. It's the I keep wanting to say quiz. What do they call it? Trivia. Yeah, Steve would kill me if he heard me say quiz. Yeah, so we'll be back doing live streams for the watch party every Sunday. We're going to finish off Pokemon Snap and Zelda HD, and then we're going to move on to 2 new shows when they're done. I think, well, I don't want to spoil it here. I don't want to say. I think I know what they might be, but in case that changes, I won't say. And then we'll be back on Wednesday, starting with a new series, which is going to be hosted by the man himself, Steve, known also as Captain Arcade. He's going to be doing, yeah, I'll keep making noise in the background. He's going to be hosting Captain Arcade, which is going to be a weekly event where we're going to be playing some kind of arcade game, a different one each week, and we're going to be competing, or I don't know, maybe co-oping some games. I don't really know. We haven't picked all the games yet, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, that starts Wednesday, so something a little different, more streams to join in on, and more Team Retro members, because I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get sick of my own voice. Like, even when I'm speaking on my own, I've got nobody in the chat to kind of talk with. You know, I'm like racking my brain of things to kind of talk about, and I'm doing it right now, I'm rambling. Anyway, Team Retro stuff. Wednesday. Captain Arcade. As far as Sonic goes, live streaming, that's it for now. Let us know in the future if there's anything you want to see us do. This has taken a lot longer than I was planning for it to take, so I'm going to go off now. Hope you've all enjoyed this. If you're still here by the end of 3 hours and 49 minutes, well done to you. What else do you want me to say? Give yourself a pat in the back. Yeah, anyway, it's been fun. It's been good to come back and play this. With that, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks all for watching, liking, subscribing, and all the usual stuff. And I'll see you for the next one. Until next time,